Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, July 25th, and I am up already because my friend Megan is going to be coming out for the day, and we have some really fun things planned. And she's so dedicated. So currently my friend is training to run a marathon, and because of the plans that we have today, she needs to be in my city, and we live about an hour and a half away from each other. And because she trains every Tuesday, she still needed to go for her run today. And where she is, it was like crazy weather, like pouring rain, thunder, lightning, hailing. And she's like, I have to go for this run. And so she literally ran in that to keep our schedule. And I'm just like, girl, the dedication. I love it. I love it. But anyways, I need to get ready for the day because we are going to be doing something so fun, and I might vlog it if she's okay with being on camera. So let's get ready. Okay, so I have like a little hack for doing my cheek blush. So normally I would just do powder, and I have a powder in this one, but I've been finding that like a cream blush just looks so much better. And I saw this one hack like on a reel that to check your like natural shade of lipstick, you like pinch your finger and that would be your shade. And so I actually found a lipstick that is in my shade, and then I use this as a cheek blush as well. So what I do is I just open it. Actually, I should tell you what this is. This is the Maybelline Super Stay in the color Lead the Way. So I just take a little bit and I draw like a good size circle on my hand, and then I go in with a little bit of moisturizer. So I just do like the tiniest amount, just like that, and then I rub it on the lipstick, and then I apply it to my cheeks. Okay, notice how just like bright and natural this looks. It looks so good on pictures and just so natural. And so I do the same thing, of course, with the other side. And I used to always apply my bronzer before my cheek blush, but then I was realizing that my blush was always ending up in the wrong spot. And so I decided to start doing my blush before my bronzers. And it works so well for me because I'm able to actually find my cheekbones for my blush. Not that I couldn't find them before, but there we go, that's a blush. Yeah, anyways, I was saying about the bronzer. So now when I apply bronzer, it actually accentuates my cheekbones more than when I was doing blush after the bronzer, because just with me like losing a ton of weight, my cheeks have started to hollow out, and so when I would apply blush, it was like super patchy because of like my sharp cheekbones, and so it would like go on more in some areas and then like miss areas just because of how my face structure was. And so applying it like this works so much better for me. I'm just gonna rinse off here. Now we're gonna go in with a bronzer. So this is my palette by Tarte. I bought it for my wedding. Something about me is that I usually try not to splurge too much on makeup, just because I don't want to get in the habit of spending a lot on makeup, and then if I can ever not afford that, having to go back to the cheaper stuff. So I usually find good quality, like cheaper drugstore stuff, and then I buy a few staples that are higher end, specifically if it's like a fancy event. And so when I was graduating from high school, I bought all of my makeup from Sephora and I did my own. And then for my wedding, I also did the same thing. I bought all of my makeup from Sephora and I got my sister-in-law to do it. And for me, it just works so well. And then I absolutely love that I get to use those products for a while after the big day. And so this palette is still for my wedding. This foundation is actually from like 2 or 3 years ago, just because I wanted a better quality foundation, but I don't wear foundation on a daily basis. I usually just do concealer and powder, or I will do like a tinted BB cream, or just nothing at all. And so this has lasted me so long. And I also, like, for Christmas when I was like 16 or something, I got this Urban Decay Naked palette and I still have it. And like, there's quite a few eyeshadows that are hitting pan, but it's lasted so long and I love it. A few others. Do I have any others? I think that's all that I have at the moment for like high-end makeup, but there is one mascara by Tarte. It's the Light Camera Lashes, and that is my favorite mascara, and so I'm hoping to be able to purchase that again soon. And then my favorite absolute all-time concealer is the NARS concealer as well, but we're gonna apply the bronzer now. So it is in the shade Terracotta and it smells like cocoa. Okay, so now that I have like the blush on, I can just go underneath the blush like this. And I feel like it defines my cheekbones so much more. And then I go in with my finger for my nose. That's the bronzer. You probably can't see it in this lighting because this isn't the best lighting, but it really makes a difference. Oh, wait, I forgot about highlighter. I'm also going to take this highlighter in the color Timber and apply it to my cheekbones. Cheekbones. Cupid's bow. And the tip of my nose. Just like that. A nice little shimmer. Okay. Now we're gonna do eyebrows, and then I'm gonna go in with this palette again and do my eyeshadow. Okay, so eyebrows. Okay, here's the thing. I've been doing my makeup pretty much the exact same as I was in high school because I feel like each person finds the techniques that suit their face and they kind of just stick with it. But with trends just changing, I decided that I should maybe switch up my makeup look a little bit. And so that's when I started doing my bronzer differently. I started doing my cheek blush differently. And I'm hoping to start doing my eyebrows differently too. But I just refilled my eyebrow product, and so I'm going to use it, of course. But I've done my eyebrows a couple different ways. So I feel like I was a little bit ahead of my time in doing my eyebrows because I grew up, my mom wore a full face of makeup every single day. And she taught me that if you don't have time to do a full face of makeup, you should always do your eyebrows because they frame your face. And so I grew up doing my eyebrows when I was like, I definitely started doing my eyebrows around age 13, 14. And back then I would just use an eyeshadow that was the same color as my eyebrows or my hair and go off that. I've tried other products like the Maybelline, there's like the wand or whatever, but I always found that my eyebrows were a bit dark when I used that. And then I ended up finding this eyebrow pencil by Essence in the color Blonde. And this has been my favorite so far, but I used to go on like super hard and defined eyebrows. And then when my sister-in-law did my makeup for my wedding, she did it so like lightly that it just looks so natural, and so that's how I've been doing my eyebrows now. But I do want to try like the clear eyebrow gel at some point, just because I don't know, like I have very faint eyebrows, and so I like to add a little bit of color, but on the days when I just want to do like eyebrows and mascara, it would be nice to just apply a clear gel. There's one eyebrow. So you can tell this one has something on it, this one doesn't, and it just frames my face so much better. Two eyebrows. Your eyebrows should also be sisters and not twins. Specifically, this eyebrow always gives me a little bit of trouble right here on the edge because I overplucked it as a teenager, and so oh well. Okay, eyeshadow time. First, we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow primer. I don't do this often, but I do want my eyeshadow to last all day today, so I'm going in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I've been using this since high school, but this one is not from high school. This is from my wedding last year. So as I mentioned, I've been doing my makeup since I was about like 13 years old. And so I've had a lot of time to make mistakes and to practice and really get good at it. I was also a dancer, and so I often had to do my makeup for my dance recitals, and I went all out for those, especially on eyeshadow. I loved to do like a very bold eyeshadow because all dance makeup or stage makeup has to be very bright and bold, and so I always did really fun eye makeup. But the one thing that I could never use was false eyelashes because I have like an adhesive allergy, and I did not want my eyes swelling shut from the adhesive in case I was allergic to it that close to my eyes. Okay, going on with the same Tarte palette, we are going to go in with Sand, this color right here, and we're going to put it all over the lid and even in the corner. Okay, so super subtle. Then we're actually gonna, which one do I want to do? I'm thinking about my dress. I think we're gonna go in with one from this palette. So this is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. And we're gonna go in with, what is this called? We're gonna go in with Limit in the crease. You can tell that it's one of my favorites because it's very well loved. And I like to drag my crease color onto the outer lid. Okay, so that is what we got going on. And what I also like to do is I like to take that same color and I like to go on my lower lash line. like that. And then we're just going to take a little bit of the same highlighter that we put on our cheeks, and we're going to apply that to the inner corner just a little bit. Okay, so this is nice and subtle. Now we're gonna go in with mascara. So that's another thing that I changed up from high school is I used to always apply like the winged eyeliner, and I just always felt like it made my eyes way too heavy. And so I stopped doing eyeliner and I started to just do mascara, and it's really changed my look. So we're gonna go in with, this is the Burt's Bees Nourishing Mascara in the color Black Brown. I have a love-hate relationship with this mascara. I love how it makes my eyelashes look, but as soon as you like tear up even the littlest bit, it is all over your face. And so I probably will not be repurchasing this mascara, but I will be purchasing Black Brown mascara from now on, because it really changes the way that my eyes pop, because it complements my green eyes. This is also getting super long, so I might have to do this video in 2 parts. We'll see. Okay, my makeup's done. I will show it to you in the other room, and I will also be applying that same like lipstick that I used for my cheeks on my lips as well. Okay. I've been sitting cross-legged too long. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I'm gonna go finish my hair off camera because this segment was already 20 minutes long, so it's gonna be a long video. Hang in there, guys. Okay, I just finished my hair, and now I'm gonna prep for our lunch. So we're doing like a little picnic charcuterie style meal, and so I'm gonna pull out everything that I was in charge of for our charcuterie. First, cutting board. Okay, so the things that I bought for the charcuterie, sorry, my brain can't say that right now. Charcuterie is a kiwi, some raspberries, some blueberries, and then my grandma's homemade pickles. These are amazing. And then just some cheese and turkey. And I will also include some crackers. And okay, so I've got crackers, and I have dried mangoes, and then I have some banana cake that I made. So I'm just going to cut up like the meat and the cheese and the pickles and just portion everything out so that when we are ready to go, we can just go when she gets here. Well, first she has to get ready, but also I have this super cute picnic basket. Let me show you. This is our picnic basket that we're gonna be putting everything into, so I'll show you that later as well. Okay. And a couple little cheese. Next up we have some turkey. So because I can't have pork, that pretty much limits me to only turkey, because at least in my area, trying to find a sandwich meat other than roast beef that is all beef is super hard, and I don't really like roast beef. And yeah, everything that's like beef salami and stuff like that, it all still has pork in it, so then I just stick with turkey. Okay, that is my portion for our charcuterie board. So my friend is also bringing a couple of things that she might want on the board because she's not gluten-free and I am gluten-free and have a lot of allergies. And so we have two separate boards. One is hers and one is mine. So I'm gonna put all this in the fridge and I think I'm gonna pack like the dry stuff into the basket. And yeah, then we need to get dressed. We made it to the flower farm! Okay, we're gonna quickly set up our picnic. Can you see? Yeah, okay. We can also like tuck it under. Is it like too big? I don't think so. I think it's perfect. Yeah. Hey, we just got back from the flower farm and we decided to go out for a London fog and some tea. And now my friend has headed back home and I can go relax now. I'm gonna get out of my dress and I think I'm probably gonna make a soup for supper tonight, but we had such a good time. Megan is such an amazing friend, and she really puts so much effort into our friendship, and it's something that I really appreciate, especially as someone with a chronic illness. It can be hard to navigate friendships, but I'm so thankful that I have friends like Megan in my life who want to continue to do life with me no matter what that looks like. And so I'm gonna close out the video here because it's already really, really long. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because we're doing life over here and I'd love to have you a part of my journey. Bye.